it seems that some people would rather prove that they're sick and be right that they're sick instead of being wrong and recover. Today I saw a video, Dan Buglio posted something about, how to go from bedridden to living life. It was a really good video. I liked it. It was really, it showed compassion. It showed, I think it was a good message to start where you're at, right? Wherever you're at. And I've said this before, take the methods, right? And apply them to your situation the best that you can, right? And eventually, when you build leverage, right, you'll be able to do the things that I generally talk about, because I'm just generally speaking, so I don't always touch the in-betweens. But either way, everybody's got a different situation, right? So I just speak generally. So everybody's a different situation, but you take the methods and you apply it to yourself, and you figure it out. You make the mistakes, you adjust, you pivot, you gain leverage, you fall on your face, you feel like shit, and you do it again and again and again, but you stay on track. No matter what, you stay on track and you try to move forward. You focus. You're on board with yourself to recover. And this is where I said in the past, where you got to take the bull by the horns and take the methods and apply them the best that you can in your situation, right? And I've said it in my past couple of videos. I understand what you're going through. It's hard, right? But you got to start somewhere, and you got to just start, and you got to do it, no matter where you start, right? If you're bedridden, start from there. Okay, it could be small. You're moving really small. It doesn't matter. But you're moving, right? But you have to take the bull by the horns, right? You have to be on your own team. You have to be there to support you and wanting to, right? And then there's people that are gonna be like, that's so fucking irresponsible and mean. You're a fucking asshole. Like, what, you think I want to be like this? No, it's because I can't, right? I can't. What about the people that are what about the people that just can't? I can't. I've been in that situation before where I felt sorry for myself, right? Here's the other end of it, right? I understand what you're going through. You do the best that you can in the situation you are, and you keep doing it, right? No matter how small the steps are, all these little wins, they add up, right? They add up in the long run. You'll get to a point where you can do these methods like a normal routine, right? And then instead in the beginning where it's like, well, how am I supposed to implement this routine where I'm so, I'm in a room on a bed, how much of a routine can you have? Right? Yeah, in the beginning it's gonna be hard. It sucks. It's gonna be something that you're gonna have to build leverage to. But you gotta start. You gotta start somewhere. And if you're a person that's starting in bed, you start from there. Right? Second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day. You start there. And then eventually, because you started last month and you were consistent, 2 weeks ago you were able to walk around in the room, and then a month later you're able to go to the living room, and then 5 months later you're outside and just going out to the end of the driveway, and then 8 months later you walked around the block. A year later you're walking 10 kilometers, and look how far you've come because you started and you stuck with it and you did it and you pushed yourself. So I think that sometimes we're not aware of it. It's a defense mechanism where we want to build our case, right? And we get angry and we fight. Where I've had it, where I've talked to people, and I've done this, right? I've talked to people and they're like, well, you take the methods and you start where you are and you apply it the best way that you can. But I can't. Yeah, okay, give me some examples. Well, you can try this and try that. And then, well, no, I don't, I don't have any hobbies. I don't like doing any of that. And I don't want to do visuals, so I can't. Like, everything you just said, well, I can't do that. But I can. So how am I supposed to start small? Because I can't even do that. So how, this is stupid. See, this is why it doesn't work. Because I can't. So if I can't, how is this going to work? So I understand that it's tough, especially when you're bedridden. Because you're alone, you have no answers, nobody's able to help you, you've been wasting money with no answers, feeling worse on supplements, you got the 70 symptoms, you physically can't do anything. Every second you're suffering not only with the physical symptoms, but the OCD looping thoughts. You feel alone, you feel like a freak, you feel like you're special. You've been going through this for a while, so you got lots of doubt, right? You get resentful, you get angry. Life isn't fair. It's not fucking fair, right? You get that feeling like, it's not fucking fair. Those people are, fuck them. They're, but because I'm different. No. And then you listen to some of these videos and they're like, well, from bedridden, you start small and you start from where you are and then you implement the methods the best that you can for your situation. It's like, well, fuck you. No, okay, you know what? But some people don't want to hear it. They want to build their case so that you know how fucked they are, how sick they are. You don't understand, but I'm really sick. I can't do that. Well, you could try. Are you not listening? I can't. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna, right? They want to prove to themselves that, I can't fucking recover. Who was I fucking? Why was I thinking that I'll recover? Watch. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go walk around the block and I'm gonna crash. Watch. This is gonna happen. Yeah. See? Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Helmut. Fucking mindful gardener. Fucking bull. See, I'm walking. Yeah. See, I'm gonna crash. And they get home. And they fucking crash and they go, see, I'm fucking crashing. I fucking knew it. And then the whole week they're so angry. They're ruminating. They're building their case. See, I'm that sick. Do you believe me? Do you understand? So can you, help me? What are you going to do? What? Say something. What? Right, I thought so. Yeah, this doesn't work. It's like, well, you're really, really trying hard to tell me how sick you are and that there's nothing that's going to work. But do you want to recover? Well, obviously, I don't want this, you asshole. So then you feel guilty for asking, right? But I've been through that. I did feel those things. I felt the same things where I thought I was a special case. Life wasn't fucking fair. Fuck all of you. And fuck you for telling me to go for a walk and just go ahead and, push, get uncomfortable, and you gotta push. I can't fucking push. I'll probably fucking die. Fuck you. You don't understand. You don't fucking get it, right? Because it's real. The symptoms feel fucking real. They are real. They're real, right? It's happening. You lose all hope, you have doubt, you've been going through this for a while, so the doubt's had time to really weigh in, and it has a load on your core beliefs. It's really sitting heavy in your belief system, so it creates that fight, right? We fight or flee. In this case, we're fighting with our anger. And anybody that tries to prove anything, be like, I've been there, no, that doesn't work. See, this is stupid. No, okay, you know what? I'm going to prove you wrong. I'm going to do what you said. Okay, so watch. See? I fucking crashed. See? So, no, that doesn't work. Stupid. I fucking knew it. Now I'm fucked for a week. See? This is fucking asshole. Fuck you. I can't. But couldn't you just... Yeah, I could, but then, no. No, but you don't get it. It's like it takes just as much energy, if not more, to prove to me how ill you are that you can't. Right? Along with being on all the Facebook forums, right? All these groups, all these YouTube comment sections, typing all day, fighting, resisting, having that inner battle baseline. You're pushing that baseline up. You're refueling the fire. You're fucking fighting. You're fighting all fucking day. If you can fight all day and fucking message and this fucking asshole, like, I can't. I'm fucking bedridden. It's like, I can't. Fucking asshole. Fucking, yeah, okay. Right? If you're able to be on all these forums and talk about how much you can and how sick you are, and I feel like that, but I feel like this. Yeah, that's true, but maybe, I'm aware. I'm going to talk about my symptoms a lot. I know I get it. But the thing is, it was 2020, I felt like this, and now I feel, last week, but you don't understand. No, but that's me all the time. That's me 24/7. Okay, that's me 24/7. You don't understand. Yeah, no, I can't. So, no, but you don't understand. That's me 24/7. So that must have been nice for you to at least have a break and be able to, you could walk, right? But I can't. You were able to walk, right? Weren't you able to walk, right? So, but your chronic fatigue wasn't that as bad, right? How long did you have it for? 8 months only? Yeah, I've had it for 20 years. Try that emphasize. Right? It's like, here's my case. Look at all the files. Exhibit A, B. I got all this evidence coming in. I got the glove in the bag. See, there's OJ's glove there. I got a panel of lawyers, right? All the doubt, all the alarms are representing me. right? We're going to win this case because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make you believe and understand. I need you to believe how sick I am. And it's like, I believe you. I know. I was you. And I had the same thoughts. I actually understand what you're feeling. I had the lawyers too. I had a bunch of evidence. I had the Ziploc bags with all the evidence and the fingerprints. I had all that shit too. Not as bad as you're going a little overboard. You really want to fight. You really want to fight. So it's about being aware that you're running this program of defending your label that you're sick. It's almost an identity that people latch onto, and they want people to know that, well, no, that doesn't work for me. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't want this, obviously. Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't really want this. So I don't know. If I wish somebody could help me. Is there something you could help me? Like, I just need some help. I need some help. Can you do it for me? I just need somebody to do it for me. I just need it. No, I don't really want to do any of the work. I don't want to do the visuals. I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to do any of them. No, but I'm bedridden. I've been like this for 15 years. Yeah, the OCD. Oh, nice for you. You've had it for 2 years. Oh yeah, try 10. OCD. Yeah, gut issues. Yeah, I have -5 safe foods. Try that. No, you don't. You only have 2. How cute. The enormous amount of effort to replay that program of sickness. They might not be fully bedridden, but they just might be stuck, and they're playing that program. And sometimes people are not aware of it. So sometimes I'll make videos like this, and it'll trigger them. It'll trigger them. They'll get fucking angry. They'll block me. They'll unsubscribe, delete. Then they'll subscribe back to me a week later. But that's good. I want them to get angry, to plant the seed, to be aware of the patterns that they're creating with feeling sorry for themselves and getting in their own way with their beliefs that they can't. So they paint a picture of an unbelievably impossible scenario that nobody in a billion years could do. It's up to you. At the end of the day, it's up to you to get out of this. It's your job. Been there, but it kind of pisses me off because you gotta fucking do it. So figure it out, man. If you're able to fucking bullshit, oh my god. This asshole, what he told me. So I even say start small. Start with your mind, your thoughts. Start there. Catch the behavior patterns that are saying, I can't, I'm sick. Let's talk about symptoms all day. Let's ruminate, let's analyze. Let's, build my case to everybody, to tell everybody how sick I am, right? Am I engaging online, talking about illness all the time and telling people how sick I am? And if somebody can help me in every different modality, every different group, are you asking people for help? And are you talking about sickness constantly, right? Are you going to run that program? Because that program right there, that's most of your day. That's a lot of energy. That's a shit ton of it. That's a fucking ton of energy people are spending doing this, right? And oh my god, no, this is 20 fucking years. Oh my god, all this energy spent to make sure that you're running the program of illness. You are working overtime and not getting paid for it. You're working for free. You're working overtime to make sure that the brain runs that old program to perceive danger. So it leaves those alarms on, right? Those alarms have cobwebs. They haven't been touched in 30 years. And you make sure that you built the case over it. You locked it, right? You have 18 guards in front of that lock, right? So that nobody gets near that alarm to turn it off. There's no fucking way. But a lot of people aren't even aware of the behavior patterns that they're running, right? And then sometimes like, yeah, I do that. And then they catch it. They go like, oh my god, I do that. Shit, I'm running the belief system. I'm putting so much energy in this old program of this belief of sickness. So they catch it. Great. They catch it on a Tuesday, right? Two hours later, they're right back running that old program. They totally forgot that they caught it. It's like it never happened. This shit is real. This has really happened. It's happened to me. So I had to prepare. This is where preparation is huge in this recovery. You have to prepare because your brain is going to lock into that old neural pathway to this old program of sickness because it's a safety mechanism. It's keeping you safe by getting you to fight so you don't change. Because right now you're alive, right? You're alive, right? Even movement forward that's positive, it doesn't give a fuck. That could be dangerous. Oh, so you mean we're gonna walk forward? It's positive. We feel positive into the lion's mouth. I don't trust that. Well, you're going, well, there's a lion right there. We're not moving that, but it's positive. No, you're gonna heal. I don't trust you. I don't fucking trust you. How many times have you let me down? Why? This is how we got here, because you fucking let me down. I'm only doing this to protect you because you've let me into so many fucking lions' mouths. I've put my head into 20 lions' mouths over and over again for 30 fucking years. I don't fucking trust you. And now you want me to trust you and say, trust me. No, trust me. No, this is going to be good. This is going to be positive. No, we're staying right here because look, you're breathing. You're alive. Right? No, we're staying here. We're not budging. Nothing. And you're not touching that alarm. If anything, if anybody even talks about that, you can do something, that you can get out of this, you're going to fight them. You're going to be running that old program of talking about symptoms, how sick you are, and yeah, but I feel like, no, but you don't understand, but I feel, yeah, try 20, yeah, I feel like that all the time. I don't think I've ever had a day where I didn't feel like that, so nice try. The brain's working that old program of sickness. It's working efficiently. Beautiful. So I'm not saying that you're choosing this because you don't want to get better. Everybody wants to get better, right? But it's running a program of, I'll fight you to prove to you that I can't. And I'd rather be right and win this conversation than be wrong and recover. So this is where, let's start with catching behavior patterns of talking about symptoms. I feel, yeah, but I feel, so catch that. Go, oh fuck, here I go again with talking about symptoms with somebody on Facebook or in this forum. I just talked to Sally for 3 hours about how I feel. And I just talked to this guy on this YouTube channel about how wrong he is and how is he going to help me if I'm bedridden. And I'm here trying to prove my point, to prove that he's wrong for the past 5 hours, actually. Past 5 hours, I proved him wrong, and I think I did a good job stating my case. Good for me. But I'm still sick. Fuck. He doesn't know. He doesn't get it. He's not me. Yeah. I got the last laugh. So you got to catch it and change it. And keep catching it and keep changing it. You're going to miss a couple. You're going to fucking fail. You're going to go back to your old ways. But do whatever it takes for you to catch them. Whatever it takes. So if you got to do post-it notes everywhere, right? In your room, in your car, by your bed, write shit on your hand, set your alarm clock for every 20 minutes to catch yourself and go, what am I thinking about? Am I talking about symptoms? Am I talking about how sick I am? Am I resisting my thoughts? Am I being negative? Whatever thought am I thinking, is this going to go to support my recovery? Or is this just playing the old program of illness? Am I saying that I can't? Am I trying to prove everybody wrong? Am I trying to build my case? Oh, I am. Shit, I am still. Fuck, I just did that in the morning. I'm doing it again. Fuck, it's 10 o'clock. I'm already starting to build my case again. Okay, I caught it. We're going to allow the thoughts. We're going to engage. And then we're going to dance. But I can't. Oh, here I go again. I can't dance. Well, you know what? I'll sit in the spot. I'll just listen to the music. I'll think about the thoughts about the music. The music makes me feel, I love the music. The way it's that. Is he playing the bongos there? No, I think it's just, no, I love that sound. Is that a clarinet? Oh, right. I'm going to do my visuals, but I can't do my visuals. Well, I'm going to figure it out. Right? I'm going to figure out how to implement this to the best of my ability. Right? Maybe I'm going to crochet. Maybe I'm going to make some paper airplanes. Maybe I'm going to, start singing again. Well, but I can't. Oh, here I go again. But I can't. Well, what can I do? Well, I'll figure it out. You know what? I'll just get jiggy with the music with just my shoulders. Like, because if I can click on a mouse like this all day and do this, oh my God, if I can move my mouth and go, oh my God, but I feel like that takes energy, that takes muscle. So why don't I do that to the music? Or Right? You can dance with your front thumbs, with your mouth, make clicking sounds. Whatever it fucking takes to do the methods every day, wherever you're at, right? Show up for yourself, wherever you're at. Start from there and just do it every day. No matter what, do it every day. You're going to feel like shit no matter what. And you need to feel like shit. This is how you build the leverage. If you do it, fast forward a year later, worst case scenario, you'll be able to walk down the street. Hey, you did something. You have wins. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. At the end of the day, you're moving forward. That's all that fucking matters. Right? Move forward 2 years later. You're walking 5 kilometers. You're walking 5 kilometers. At the end of the day, I'm right. If I'm right. What's right is right. I'm fucking right. I'm right. You're fucking wrong. I'm right. You did it. Because you showed up to support you in your recovery. You caught your old behavior patterns. And it's hard to catch those old behavior patterns. I had to do it. I had to be an Olympian. I had to defy gravity. Because your symptoms and your reality around you is telling you otherwise. So this is when you have to dig deeper because you have nothing. You can't even rely on the reality that's around you. You can't even rely on yourself and in your body. You can't even sit in your own body and rely on it. You can't rely on yourself. So what do you rely on? What do? You dig deeper. You have faith. This is where spirituality is huge. You're forced to dig deep and to surrender to that invisible bridge and cross it. And I know it can be really difficult, especially for somebody who's been, yeah, but I've had this for 30 years. So that shit adds up. 30 years of having the same answer and dealing with the same situation every day, every month, right? Every second of the day, every year. Seasons past, Christmas, fall, right? 10 years, 15 years, 20 fucking years, right? That holds a heavy load in your belief system. A lot of unfair, this is a lot of feelings of, this is not fucking fair, why me? Right? A lot of resentment and anger. So when somebody's out there trying to, help you and tell you, why don't you try this? It's a defense mechanism that makes you want to fight. Fuck you. It's like, fuck you. Like, I can't. Right? And then, when I say, well, in a way, those years don't matter because you've been doing it fucking wrong for those fucking years. 20 years of doing it wrong. It's not, I know, but you should be pissed at that. Be pissed at that. But in a way, it's also training because you really understand what it's like to be suffering for 20 fucking years. Because when you come out of it, you'll be able to help people and go, I've been there. Right? I've been there. I know how you feel. And you can also go, what you're saying is bullshit. Trust me, I've been there. No, but you don't understand. But I do understand because I've been there. I was stuck for 20 fucking years. I did it wrong for 20 fucking years. That's, at the end of the day, that's what it is. You did it fucking wrong for 20 years. You know what sucks? When you've been doing something for 20 years, right? You've had the chronic fatigue, blah, 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 or whatever XYZ symptom. Somebody had it for 2 years and they recover. That's a slap in the face. That adds more to your loads, to your resentment and to your anger, right? That reaffirms that program, that fight program, right? That defending program. No, we're staying here. Fuck that. Anger, resentment, more loads, baseline goes higher, right? It grows roots. You almost have to take a program to release these beliefs. That, you know what, you're not special. At the end of the day, you were just doing it wrong over and over again with coping mechanisms, avoidance behaviors, beliefs. You were brainwashed. Not your fault. Not your fault. But here, you know what? Try to put this all on the shelf and be willing to try these other methods. Make mistakes. Sure, you're going to slip. You're going to be angry with these new methods. And that's bullshit. No, but, okay, yeah, I'm doing that again. Running that old program again. No, I'm going to try something different now. I caught myself. Good. And I'm going to keep catching myself. Every 2 hours, I'm going to set my alarm clock. I'm I'm going to catch my old behavior patterns. You got to be just as relentless to change that program to get you out of sickness. And it takes a lot of repetition. But you know what? You're going to discover a lot of things about yourself. And when you get out of it, and you will get out of it, I promise, you're going to sit back and go, wow, holy fuck. I've changed. I'm a totally different person. My thinking patterns, the person who I am, my tastes, my health, I recovered. I feel great. I'm out of this prison. I'm thriving. I'm living life. I'm discovering life. I'm not living my life around these alarm orbs, these belief systems that I've been so used to. It's like I'm starting life over again. It's like a renaissance. But all the 20 years of suffering isn't for nothing. It's not all wasted time. No. That shit's now gold. It's become gold, and it's going to be there to serve you. It's experience. You've been training for 20 fucking years, 10 years, whatever. Whatever the long sentence is that you served. You're going to use that as information to help others and help yourself. Just think of those years as training. The more you failed, the more you learned shit. As long as you overcome and recover, everything behind that becomes gold. If you don't recover, everything behind anything is still shit. So, you need to recover, and you will. You're going to get there. Because we want to trade. We want to trade in all those years for gold. Because you're going to be able to help other people. Plus, it makes a great comeback story. Right? That you were really bedridden. Right? I was really fucking bedridden. Oh yeah, I was bedridden. Right? And you're really bedridden. You're fucked. You're 70 symptoms fucked. Right? And you know what? When you go from there to living life again, you really earned it. You deserve an Olympic medal, right? You really went through the bullshit to get there. And that's what it takes. It takes that fucking, that will to do it. That discipline, to stick with it. That's what it takes. Every fucking second. And it's almost good that it was so fucking hard, so fucking difficult, because you feel good about, like, look what I overcame. I worked hard. It's a big fucking shit. Yeah, you fucking, you know what? You fucking deserved it. You did it. You fucking worked hard. You failed. You were sick. And you still got up. And you still showed up for yourself. Every fucking day. Every fucking second. So at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you want to recover, you have to do the work. You have to suffer. You got to fail. You got to fail a lot. But you got to show up and do it. And you got to figure out how these methods are going to work for your situation. Get creative. Figure it out. Because at the end of the day, it's you. You! This is your life. This is your movie. There's many times where I wanted to slap myself out of the movie. I'm like, this isn't, wake up. This isn't real. This is a fucking dream. Okay, 1, 2, oh fuck, this is real. This is fucking really happening. Fucking wake up! How many fucking times did I slap myself to try to wake up from the dream? Because you know how you have these dreams. They feel so fucking real. And right at near the end of the dream, you're like, oh, fuck, it's a dream. Yeah. Right? You kiss the ground. You're like, fucking right. Yeah, fuck. We're going to have a good day. Yeah. Right? But this wasn't like that. I thought, well, maybe this is just one of those vivid dreams. Maybe I'll just fucking wake up. Okay. Or, okay, maybe it's not a dream. Okay, but what if I slap myself hard enough, maybe I can jump into a different quantum reality. And I used to do that because I had nothing. I had no answer. I had nothing left. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just shake my head. All right. Okay, new reality. No. Fuck, it's even worse. So then I had to just ask for guidance. I had to ask my guides, my higher self, please help me. I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to put all this energy into the right path and stick to it. Show me some guidance. Show me the way. I'm listening. To call bullshit on my alarms, smokes, and mirrors. Right? I'm willing to whatever. And you know what? I got the answers. Bit by bit. I was literally screaming down the hallways, holding my head. Right? And think about it. It doesn't make any sense. Like, are you stupid? That's not going to do anything for you. But that's all I could do. That's it. And I had to dig deep. dig deep, ask for help. I got no answer. I was listening. I was like, nothing. I'm getting nothing. It came. But not when I wanted it to come, in the way I wanted it to come. It came in different ways. You know what? It came more and more the more I pushed, the more I stuck with the path, the more I tried and showed up. It would show me little evidence of light. Oh, follow this. Oh, do that. You're on the right track. Synchronicity. My higher self was like, there you are. Yep, you're doing it, you fucking bitch. I fucking told you. Listen to your intuition, man. I fucking told you. Okay, you're doing it. Whatever. Fuck. Keep moving. Go left. Oh, fucking make a U-turn. Okay, go straight. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, here's a little golden nugget. Aha. All right, you're getting it, buddy. Keep going. Just keep going. Fuck, he's gonna fuck it up. Okay, let him fuck it up. All right, keep going. Okay, do you get the message? Yes, he got it. All right, this is good. You know what? As long as you stick with it, you'll get the messages. Another golden nugget. Okay, good. Turn right. Do you see it? Okay, here's a download. Okay, he got it. He's doing it. Buddy, you're making me proud. This is amazing. Fucking 2 years later, look at you. Fuck. You might have to work on that weight a little bit. Okay, lay off the tortillas. Dude, lay off the fucking tortillas. You got tits now. All right, we'll work on that. You deserve it. Lay off the fucking ice cream, man. The double fucking chocolate ice cream. Dude. Really? Death by chocolate ice cream? Looks pretty good, actually. You know what? I'm gonna get some. That looks fucking good. Okay, but that's enough, though. That's okay. Keep going straight. Start going on your walks again. Dude, you've come a long way. Stick to the path. Do this as a lifestyle. Okay. All right, he's sticking to it. All right, good. I'm proud of you, buddy. We're gonna do big things. And that's what your higher self and your guides are gonna be like with you. You work as a team, and you start to get the downloads, and things start to work. You're as a team, and you start moving forward, and you see the light, you see the evidence, right? And your beliefs are gonna start changing, right? You're gonna be willing to be like, you know what? So how are you feeling? I'm feeling actually good. I don't have that many symptoms, right? And that being able to do that, you won't feel like I don't have to build my case. I'm not that. So you're not really that sick right now. You're getting better. I am sick. No, yeah, I'm actually feeling better. Yeah, I don't have that many symptoms. I'm actually starting to feel good. I'm feeling good, right? You're not gonna want to go. You might for a second catch yourself go, oh, I almost wanted to go back that old. I wanted to complain a little bit there, right? I wanted to, but I caught it. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm still, hey, I recovered, but hey, it takes time, repetition. You gotta have patience.